If there's anything worth arguing about, I'll either bet on it or shut up. And since it's not very becoming of a cowboy to be arguing, I've made a few wagers in my day. You see, my neighbor, I never go looking for a sucker. I look for a champion and I make a sucker out of him. Bobby Riggs, the 1939 Wimbledon champion, a personality recognized the world over, also known for his infamous tennis proposition bets. To entice suckers, he'd come up with the craziest bets. Yeah, and he always won. He once swindled a soldier out of his money, his car, and his quaint little bungalow in Honolulu. As the story goes, Bobby felt bad for this cat, blew his own cover and gave everything back, except for the bungalow, which he said was for advice. Now that's pretty expensive advice, but I reckon it could have been worse. Bobby Riggs was a man interested in making wagers. Bobby invited me out to his fancy Spaniard-influenced bungalow. He tried to set me up to play ping pong. In other words, he was looking to bust my skinny country ass. The bet was simple, straight up ping pong with one stipulation. I get to bring the paddles. He thought I was pulling a schoolboy scam, a weight thing, or a holla paddle. Once I told him he could pick his paddle first, he couldn't post his money fast enough. Ping pong till 21 for $10,000 at 2 p.m.
So where are the paddles?
Pick, cowboy.
I don't want to have to take your money today, but it's going to be over before you know it.
Let's cook us up a game.
Ready to put your money where your
Come
mouth
on,
is?
man.
I'm ready for Bobby Riggs.
I'm ready.
You want it? Come on, girly boy. You're telling us what this is in the ranch.
Do a lot of talking. Don't do a lot of playing.
It's warming up. You want to see what Bobby can do? You want to see a Bobby Riggs signature shot?
You got it, Bobby.
Why don't you bring on your A
Why
game?
don't you just fry yourself up a point or two? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you?
Ready on,
Oh,
cowboy.
it's coming.
Ready on.
Ah!
Sounds kind of mean, but me and my old lady falling into the same old routine. So I wrote to the paper.
Sorry about that, Riggs. No, we don't need that. Go right here. Check it out. Keep it fair. The easiest person in the world to hustle is a hustler.
Good love
can shear a sheep many times, but you can only skin it once. Now this may sound silly, but it works. For the window. Be good to people. Treat them nice, and they'll want to gamble with you again. Take care of yourself, neighbor. Please don't do no arguing. Because like I've always said, if there's anything worth arguing about, either bet on it or shut up.
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns staring out the window at the darkness. The boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, son, I made my life out of reading people's faces and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces for a taste of